Hello students, parents, and caregivers. This is just a quick video to let you know what is in your child's packet for this next 2 weeks. All right, you will be getting back your B packet, and the things that should be in it include, if you have turned them in, their B composition notebook, their B reading log and communication log, and they need to still be reading every day. You need to have them practice their sight word cards, their flash math fact cards, and also reading, and write it down in here, please. Okay. They also will have a couple of magazines that we'll go over. This one is Science Spin, and inside is a paper with questions on it. So they should leave this together until I tell them to pull it out and we can work on it together. Another one is Our World News, which also has a page with questions on it. Okay, and it's not something they should answer by themselves because there's a very specific way that we are learning to answer questions. All right. They also have a new math packet. They still have their old math packet from this past 2 weeks because there are a few things that we didn't get to, and more importantly, they couldn't see some of the stuff on my document camera. It's not that great, so I went and ordered a new one, so hopefully by the time it comes back in and we can do these together on the document camera. All right? They have a new ELA pack, and please remember that these are not to be done on their own. These are not independent work. This is something that we do together in class. The only time they should be working on it on their own is if I ask them to finish something. When we do something and they don't finish it, I say, can you go ahead and finish that up after we say goodbye? Okay, so that would be when they'd be working on this. They have lots of little books that we use during the class. Okay, compound word book. We have this one that is A Puffin's Life. We have a lot of our digraph books. We have CH, TH, SH, and I think there's one more, and that is, here we go. Nope. So anyway, so they have 4 of these, and they also have a math book that's 10 more and 10 less that we'll be doing together. Okay, they also have some cursive practice of their names. They should be learning how to write their names in cursive. Everybody has about 3 pages of their name, and they can do it whenever they feel like it. They can do it in pencil or in colored pencil, and when they're done, they can stick it in their pouch so that I can see it. Next time, I'll be having their name here, but there'll be a lot more blank spaces, so they'll be writing more on their own and practicing. All right. Also, they have some coloring pages. A lot of students have asked for coloring pages because they are fun. So I've sent some coloring pages, some Halloween pages, and this one they color, cut out, and then just fold it in half. And you can see that there is a pumpkin there, but when they open it up, there's a surprise. Okay. They have these, and these are fidget spinners. They are math facts fidget spinners. So when they have these, they have a whole bunch of them, and they are different on both sides. One of them is not, but they are different on both sides, like this. Okay, and we have been doing our number bonds, so they should know their math facts and how to do their number bonds. So all they would do looking at this is you can cover up 1, and they should be able to say 8 plus 5 is 13. Okay, 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 minus 8 is 5. 13 minus 5 is 8. And those are just the things that they need to practice and they need to know. We really need to know our math facts very, very well because we're getting into harder math. We're getting into regrouping. So we don't want them to stop and struggle on the basic math facts. Those need to be known. So please have them practice these every day, their sight word cards, and their math flashcards. All right, that's something that takes just a little bit of time, but it means so much, and it helps so much if you can practice with them every day. All right? Also in here is a cootie catcher, which they like. There is also a note in each pack to the student, and this is a reminder that we will be doing small group reading, guided reading groups. Starting next week, I will have every group for half an hour a week. And it's a very small group of maybe 3 to 5 students, so we'll really get intensive at the level that they're at. It has the clock as to which time that they need to show up. It's in our regular Zoom time, our regular Zoom place meeting, and it says the date and the time. Again, it's half an hour, and I really need them to remember this because in the envelope I said for them not to open are a lot of books that are just for their particular group for us to read together. All right? And they will have, some of them will have this, which they don't need, but it's just fun if they want to color it and cut it out, and then we put it together during our arts and crafts, all right? We will be doing more arts and crafts because we have a little bit of time here and there, and I think they really like to do something creative like that. Okay? And everything else is just coloring pages, maybe a dot to dot, maybe a maze, just fun stuff to use, okay? And I think that's about it. I really appreciate you supporting your student. Again, it is so important that they read, practice sight words, practice math facts. All right, and I hope I saw some of you today. I hope I saw a lot of my kiddos, and we can do our secret signal together. And other than that, I think that's it. So now you know what's in here. And also, thank you to the parents or to everyone who has put the things that their student needs aside so the students can easily access them. I tell them put everything in the red bag, and you should be able to pull it out when you need it. Okay, when we do a lesson, they need to have those materials because it's part of what we're doing. It's hands-on, and if they can't find it, then that learning time is not as effective for them. Okay, so if you can remind them to keep everything in it and to keep it nearby where they study. If you can also please help them to keep little brothers out, little sisters out, even big brothers, because there's some cool things in there that sometimes siblings want to get, but we really need them for our instructional time. All right? And if I saw you this afternoon, thank you very much. And if not, I will be seeing you later. Thank you. Bye-bye now.